After waking up, Yasna discovers Rohitra doesn't remember her. She sets off alone towards the condor, leaving Rohitra in the hideout.
Yasna,
Yeah.
good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Of those reinforcements he spoke of arrived. I tried to intercept their response to no avail.
Nothing like that happened. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
That doesn't surprise me.
Rohitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
Beneath the rough exterior, he's just a confused man. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he didn't remember me this morning.
Has he left the cloud?
Apparently. Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
Condor?
Yes. HQ messed everything up. It was Condor that was flying to Regis 3, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago.
We gotta fix that. Screens. There we go. Okay. Keep following the road to Condor.
I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm gonna beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
Where's Condor at? Field base. Do we need to go up? Command unit. Condor path. So I need to go up. Convoy path, no. What the fuck is Condor then? Landing. What the fuck is the Condor? I don't know where the Condor is. Maybe it's just the path itself. So I think I go this way, maybe. No, other way. This way. Oh, what is that? Oh. Is the right way? I think so. Is this the right way? Yep, sweet. So fucking dark though. Can't see shit.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
Ah, he started broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen.
Ross, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth. And she's... all right. I suppose we can trust her. Probably even more than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out.
Yes, now, given the circumstances, I didn't count on...
I know. But I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
Oh, it's Condor. I know where Condor is. Wait, I go up? No. You just follow this path. Alright.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several Artsons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing you,
channel to
Rahitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving
obstacles
this,
so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey! Hey, Morrow! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arc-10 so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rahitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arc-10 will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rahitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over now. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Flying down, pulling the road to Condor. Condor! Condor! This is no. This music. Oh, where am I going here? I gotta go up. Lines transport. I assume this is the right way. It's pushing the story forward, so. It's really dark in the shadows. I dig it.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
So I can go back. You. Wait. Oh, I should be able to. How can I go in out of this? I can only exit. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready. I'm going in. Well, actually,
Can't see shit.
I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Are you trying to turn?
Moment of truth. It's on.
There we
The
go.
door open.
Anything I'm missing in here?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This
What is it?
vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible, Dan. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor.
Those were the longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
Day 26.
Have you noticed anything?
Time is
Astrogator, please spare me.
8:05.
They're all
I'm
dead.
still searching for the missing crew.
And they died in
I've
such
checked
a
the
gruesome way.
excavation area.
I'm not talking about the recordings.
It's
There was
playing
no one
over and
else.
over, I know.
We need
It's
help.
jammed.
Come
The thing
first.
is, it's not the same recording.
Over and out.
It says the same thing over and over again.
Hello,
The same dates,
Condor.
times.
This is
But they're
Rohitra
different
speaking.
recordings.
It's day 26, time
Oh shit.
8:06.
That he has memory loss. We
I've
already know.
returned
What
from
strikes
the
me,
excavation
however,
site.
is
I
the
was
scale
looking
of
for
it.
others,
Yes,
but
indeed. If
they
all
were no
these
longer
recordings
there.
have the same
I'll continue
content,
my search.
He's been here for
We're
far too
waiting for
long.
your support.
Far too long not to receive help
Come
from
back, will
Condor.
you?
damn,
Over and out.
you're right.
Hello,
Nobody will
Condor.
come.
This is Rohitra
I'm afraid
speaking.
there's not a soul
It's day
here
26,
on this
time
damned planet, except for the
8:06.
three in the cave.
I've returned
I have a
from
request.
the excavation
Listening.
site. I
Let's
was
skip
looking for
listening to the rest of the
others,
recordings. Can you
but They were
stop
no
them?
longer there.
No way.
I'll continue my
I'm not
search.
going back there.
We're waiting for your support.
Well, let's change the channel then.
Come back, will you?
That I can
Over
do.
and out.
All right.
Hello,
Talk to you in a second.
Condor. This is Rohit.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Go back to the rover. Whatever. Rover I go. Hey, hey. Malota. You missed a little bit of this story yesterday.
Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
So basically, what has happened is, oh, it flipped around. Nice. What is it? There's another group of people just like my team, of scientists, researchers, and they landed on the planet. And I found a guy, and he took me prisoner, basically. But we became kind of comrades. Like he was from a different team, and he lost most of his teammates too, like I did. Almost forgot about this game. Yeah. And he has two of his teammates, or his squad, whatever, in the cave with him. But I don't know if you remember the last time I played it with, when you were here, they those like robots and nanobots, it was like a cloud. It's called the swarm or something, hive or whatever it was. It's affecting people's mind. That's why it's messing up with people's heads. And this guy, he woke up the next morning. I woke up, and he didn't remember my character. And he's like, "What the hell are you doing in the cave?" And so now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Condor is what I'm looking for right now. It's a research vessel that I was sent here to figure out what the hell's going on. this guy, he said his team just kind of veered off course and they found this planet by happenstance. Can't remember that. Okay, yeah. So now I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm still kind of confused by this game a little bit. It's really good, but it's very confusing.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hills soon.
It seems like there's it's like all private businesses that run these teams, like kind of like a SpaceX. But this is like multi-billion-dollar like corporations that use similar technology and similar procedures to like research other planets. They're like competing with each other, basically, is what it seems like. But I don't know. There's something about this planet that's off because it's like not organic, but it's sentient, it's nanotechnology. I'm just trying to beat the game so I can uninstall it, make room for another game. Wait. Oh, okay. So far, I mean, it's a good game, but it's just, I'm very confused.
Okay, buddy. Where are you hiding? He's near.
Yeah, still remember how good it was in acrylic, but I'm kind of lost. Yeah. Yeah, same. There he is. This is his name is Rahitra.
Back already.
He's from the other team, from another
I
organization.
found Milos.
So
But like every time he goes to sleep,
where are they?
he wakes up, he doesn't remember anything
Tell
from the
me
previous
what's going
day.
on.
Yes, Snack, you have to tell us.
Calm down. I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
There's no more Milos.
Milos.
Nor those he was transporting.
That's his team.
Nor anyone else. There's only the three of you left.
But you can't possibly know that. How could you?
You're right. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that no one has come to help you for the last 428 days.
Oof.
What are you talking about?
You've broadcast
Over a
your
year.
warning message to Milos this many times. It seems that every night you forget what happened during the day.
Yeah.
400.
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help.
I'm in my Discord too. If there's a
You
delay,
don't have
I'm
to
streaming it on my
wait any
Discord.
longer.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Esther.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout. Now, move!
Get up,
Can he get through
motherfucker.
the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey,
Those are different.
Yasna!
Yes.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters?
No.
Thought so.
Emitter's energy
What?
system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it.
I missed that
You can
exam.
help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
Just aiming. I'm aiming at.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer. Clouds are reaching.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
So that way? What's... Oh, there it is.
Affirmative. I see it.
Oh, shit. Nanobots.
All right.
Damned flies.
Flies, that's what they're
Late
called.
overhead truck.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
I got some. Did it help?
Okay, I'll put this first so I can make some sun. Wait, oh, sod. I want sun. Sorry, I'm trying to do this at the same time. Die, double birds!
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on.
No. I don't know if I lost that or not.
Damn. If this keeps up.
Don't you give up now! You wanted this fight, so fight!
And then more than 50,000 microbots. Nice. Got an achievement. Oh.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Renitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck! You've got to be kidding!
Where's he at?
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Get up there. What the hell? Nice.
Yasta, get up. Get down here. Yasta, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
Saucer?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimeds combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Well, I hope you're right, because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I've given you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Yeah, why not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer.
Yasna meets an armed man who takes her prisoner. Stranger leads Yasna to his hideout, where she meets two other men in a state of deep stupor. Both fell victim to the cloud. Yasna, God, these lights are killing my eyes. Yasna provokes Rahitra to talk to her and persuades her that she's innocent. After waking up, Yasna discovers that Rahitra doesn't remember her. She sets off alone towards the Condor, leaving Rahitra in the hideout. Yasna finds the evacuation transporter with the remaining survivors all dead after they failed to reach Condor. It appears that Rahitra is waiting for help that will never come. Yasna returns to Rahitra and gives him the sad news. There's no point in waiting. No one will provoke them. No one will come to save them. The enraged man provokes a fight with the cloud. Rahitra and Yasna fight the cloud using a force field and antimatter cannons. Despite many losses, Cloud manages to break through the field, so they are forced to flee. Damaged saucer. Nice.
We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's
So
just a tin can with a couple of sputtering
Yeah.
engines.
It's
Controlling
one
it
guy she found, and
technically
it's his
doesn't work.
team, and two of his teammates are like fucked in the head, like her team was,
Somehow, it
because
does
of
not
this
surprise
hive or
me.
whatever. God damn, lights are killing my
Let's
eyes.
fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be
Turn
soon.
this off, see if that's any better. Ugh. She was looking for a hideout, and it ended up this guy like basically
Hold
imprisoned
on, was
her,
it?
but he thought she was an enemy, and he relayed to his astrogator. Well, he thought his was his astrogator. His whole team is dead basically, with the exception of the two people
He's
he
not
saved.
here.
Rahitra, he took his men to the ship.
But the two
They're
people he
inside
did
now.
save are
You had rather a hard landing.
How do you
it
know
went Delulu.
this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Get aboard the Condor.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Well,
It's to be expected that we'll lose communication.
oh my god, it's a big
Wow.
fucking ship.
It's impressive.
The Condor.
Yes,
Look at that Diak.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Rahitra is. Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed.
Tons
You'll have
of
to establish
steel.
a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries. Ah. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rachel wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically,
Ah,
without spirit,
what does it look like?
without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful, worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory. It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sense? One more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
We still don't know everything. But yes, they're on a rescue mission.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck.
Dead bodies everywhere. Yasta entered one of the most powerful space units of the Alliance. Tanks? Holy shit. Everywhere, only death. Oh my god. Guess that was the other bonus team because they match the same outfit as his for Heathrow.
You came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Hey, are you sure you can't help me somehow?
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
Rahitra, come on, don't be silly.
Over and out.
Rahitra. Ugh.
Gotta get to the bridge. Commander Wolf. Get me to the bridge. You can't hear me in the Discord. Wait, what? Hang on a second. I didn't know you were in here. Oh, I'm talking. You can hear me. Hang on. There, I can hear you now. I can hear you. Here, talk again. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I don't know why that was doing that. Hang on. Move this to the side. Here we go. Okay.
It's a one-way trip.
I know. Well, I figured out everything with my stream finally. Pretty much, most of it. Yeah. This is a spaceship. This thing is huge. It's like the size of like a 50-story building. Yeah, it's called the Condor. She's like humming. Everything about this game is really good, but I'm very confused. It's starting to come together. Basically, it's a planet that is like a dead planet that it has like a hibernating element of nanotechnology that are sentient. And organic life, when exposed to it, it fucks with their head, and so it makes them delulu. And yeah, and so this other team, there was a team here that was studying it or something, and then this other team came in on accident, they just found the planet, and it's all like private business organizations, the Alliance, the blah blah blah, I forget what, and then there's my team. They're all scientists, and they're backed by like billionaire, trillionaires, whatever, and half you saw the first part of the game where like half of your team is dead. Your astrogator, which is the commander, he's up in space, still orbiting, like talking to you. Well, this guy, I found him at his hideout, and well, I didn't find him. I found a hideout, and then he basically ambushed me and took me as a prisoner. Thought I was the enemy, and then I got to know him. No, I was a prisoner. He turned out to be good because I told him the whole story, and he's like, okay. And he saved 2 of his teammates, but they were already fucked in the head. They're basically, gone. And he's trying to rescue them, at least to save them, because they're still alive. But he the next morning when he gave me his like sleeping bag or whatever to sleep in, the next morning he didn't remember me. So like it's already affecting his mind. And he's trying to contact his astrogator and his team, but I found reports that he's been on the planet for over 400 days, because he's got 400 different days worth of like requests to talk, but he keeps forgetting because he can't remember. So like each day he's like trying to contact his astrogator thinking it's the day before, but he has like short-term memory loss basically. Yes, well, there's already been signs that your character, she's even talked about how long but she's been in contact with the astrogator, so it's not been too long at least. So.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
It's still confusing, but I think I kind of get the idea, but I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Right. Yeah. This game reminds me of like 1970s like horror movies, like sci-fi horror. The lighting. Well, not horror, but like sci-fi, like 70s, like
surprisingly,
Clockwork Orange.
Everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
No, this ship is, I think it's a different organization called the Condor. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure, but it's like a different, like...
Someone tried to eat soap.
His team was a different organization that saw that something was happening here. They just landed, and over a year ago, they landed to see what was going on. They were impacted by the swarm of nanobots that fucked with their head. And then our team showed up. There's like 3 things happening at once, basically, if not more. I don't know yet, to be honest. It hasn't really, I haven't met, there's not been any sentient contact with the nanobots. It's part of just the planet. Yeah, medical note. The patient on the day of admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP normal, visible anxiety disorders affecting dyspnoea, accelerated ECG, lowered benfluorix, and sleeping problems. Story of my life. Interview. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomena throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole. White holes are a real thing. It's a real theory, rather. The antithesis of a black hole. It's the opposite of a black hole. There's evidence to suggest that there's something called white holes in our universe, and a black hole takes all matter and sucks it into a singularity, whereas a white hole is basically the outburst of something. It's like the inverted version of a black hole. I don't think we've seen one, but the theory out there in the real world, it actually does exist as a possibility. Yeah, I didn't hear about it either until about like maybe a year ago. It's been around for a while. There's like evidence to suggest that white holes do exist, I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I know the answer to that, but diagnosis: anxiety neurosis caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusion: the patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension cause such a strong anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy in case of no improvement. A monthly hibernation. Black holes sound terrible. Like, it just sucks your soul and all its matter from the inside out and just like, you know, just depletes you of all life. Yeah, kind of reminds me of my mother-in-law. Kidding. Kidding. Azima's brain shows activity similar to those of a newborn. Slowly stimulating the brain, restore consciousness. Train. Yeah, it's like sucking out their consciousness. They become like they toddlers. I recorded it, so you'll see the video later if you want to watch it. But yesterday when I played it, one of the guys on the other dude's team, Rahidra, like he like slowly crawls up to you and like starts to pet your face, and it's like a little child. Use of Grav Tapper, potential restoration of cognitive abilities, but what about the memories? I'm trying to figure out why all these people died. Yeah, everybody just, I mean, there's a bunch of bodies everywhere. Protecting against the flies, electric camouflage. Maybe they all went like toddlerish and they couldn't take care of themselves. Maybe that's the thing. The wiped out brain show, it's like if you put a toddler into its own room for like an entire year, is it gonna survive? Probably not. It can't take care of itself. So I think that's what's happening to these people. Protection against the flies, electric camouflage. The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility, thin metal mesh under the hair. Emission of weak electrical impulses imitating an erased brain. No available test subject. Basically, tinfoil caps.
different sections. Different elevator cards? Ah, they really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Wish you could zoom in. Beep. That guy right there, he's like, man, I am so tired. He's like, just hold on. I'm holding on. You can hold on too. He's like, you guys are stupid. Just take a nap. Whoa. It's like children just drawing on the walls. Professor Azima found outside the base on the 21st day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, amnesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli, cause unknown, wake up 46th day of the mission, time for the research process 22 days. Hang on. Can you start talking? I'm trying to figure out this audio. There you go. You're good. I got it. Hang on. Hi. No, it's this profile. I'm trying to set the my settings.
Hello, can you hear me?
Block H. Ooh. What? Oh, whoa. Spluxcus. Your headset sounds way better today than it did the other day. Or whatever, your headphones, I mean. Your microphone. It's not like...
He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
No, I mean like your data service or your connection. I mean, it's not like doing the digital, like your, I think it was your Wi-Fi. It could be anybody in the apartment complex or whatever. Everybody shares kind of the same internet bandwidth, and so like if there's a lot of, yeah. Well, that plus neighbors, they're all using the same internet probably too, and so like it's kind of like, you think of like water pressure.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer
Saturday,
not to
so
have to use it.
it's an enema.
Richard must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in the hideout.
Don't make any rapid movements. They cause nausea, migraine, loss of balance, muscle stretch, and dizziness. Keep yourself from exposure. Blah 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 blah. Always have a companion that will keep an eye on you. If you are experiencing any of these listed symptoms, stop your exercise. That is. Huh, what are they doing? I don't know what they're testing on. Oh, they're trying. I think they're trying to figure out a way to combat the hive or whatever it is, the nanobots. You can. Oh, hang on. I gotta have my camera turned on. Maybe not. Shows I have it turned on. No, it's not letting me do it for some reason. Turn on. It's probably because I'm using it separately. Let's see if I could do this instead. Sources, video capture device, screen capture, virtual. I need to find a virtual webcam. Capture. It wouldn't. It's letting me turn on the camera, but it's not showing the camera. I think it's because I'm using it on my stream, and I can't do both at the same time. I thought it worked the other day, though. I thought we already tried this. Well, I'm running 3 programs now that has the camera, so like I have my recording program that's recording the game with my camera, and then I've got the streaming program that's streaming the game with my camera. So a third program running the camera might be bogging it down. However, it says I can do Comet. Yeah, for some reason, Ashley was saying the same thing too. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Community, broadcast. Let's see. See if I can fix this. It's mini player, video stats. Caster Labs. I think I remember turning that off. Like people couldn't. I don't know. There was some setting I think I remember fucking around with. Let's see if I could fix it. Settings. Channel and videos. Content, chat, manager, stream. Only subscribers to make clips of your channel. Followers only. Enable followers must follow you for the specific amount of time before they're allowed to make clips. Yeah. How does chat work though? Permissions, channels you can manage. Grades are enabled. Stream manager. Maybe that works. There was a shield mode that was turned on. Can you try chatting? And Twitch, I mean. Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello there. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Um. Hello. Oh. Oh, cool. It worked. I had to turn the shield off. That's what it was. There was like a shield option that you turn on. Can you see my comment? Yeah, I saw your comment. It came through. And it's coming through my, yeah, everything's good. I think we're good to go. And, well, you can't see my camera on the Discord, but other than that, we're good to go. How about this? I can turn off my streaming on Discord, but I'm going to stay in Discord. Just watch the Twitch stream. I think it's pretty accurate. It's pretty close. You want to... I don't know if you can be... You should be able to be in Discord and still watch the stream at the same time. Yep. Yeah, I can see the comments and the recording of the stream, of the comments, whether you're in YouTube or Twitch. It's coming through simultaneously. That's what I wanted. Cheap viewers on stream.com. No thanks. Yeah, I'm in there, but you can't hear me on Discord. Yeah, for some reason, it shows you're not talking in Discord. You're not even lighting up when you talk. I think you have to be active in it or something. I don't know. It's okay. I'll try and figure that out. If you want to go back to Discord, I'm going to go back to streaming it on there. I had to turn on shield mode. As soon as I turned off shield mode, I had a random person come in trying to fucking pitch cheap viewers. Like the second I turned it off. That's why I had it turned on, is because you have people coming in trying to come to my website and buy my cheap views. But the shield mode I haven't figured out yet. I gotta turn, yeah, I'm gonna turn it back on. Quick, oh, here we go. Shield mode. Chatters who recently terms. Okay. Active terms and phrases that have been added to your will appear. And chatters, terms and phrases, setting. Here we go, settings. No first time chatters. Followers only chat. Do you follow me on Twitch? Turn that off. I think that's why. Well, Ashley said she couldn't do it either. Non-mod chat delay. Slow mode 10 seconds. Clear chat from non-mod. Do not use clear. Chat verification. Oh, here we go. Chat verification. All charges must have verified email. You might have to verify your email. I'll turn that off for now. Verified phone number. Oh, there we go. Try that. You don't have to do it. I think that figured it out. I figured it out. I think that worked. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm in there, but you can't hear me. No, I can't hear you on Discord. You currently have reduced video audio. Stop streaming. Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear you at all. I mean, your microphone isn't even lighting up if you're talking. Usually if you're talking, I don't think your microphone, I don't know, when you switched Windows, I think it might have messed it up or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. It's all part of the process. Stream. Get out of here. Hang on, stay in here. I'm gonna come back. Stay in the Discord, I mean. Can you hear me? Nope. There we go. Now I can hear you. Well, yeah, you can watch the game from Discord. If you want to look at me, you'll have to like watch on Twitch, because I think Twitch is pretty accurate. And then you can just stay in Discord if you wanted to just do voice chat. But yeah, I'm gonna leave here and you two watch Discord. Okay, but whatever works. I'll try and figure out. Like, this is still new to me with all this stuff, so I'm trying to. Okay, I'm only gonna be playing for another like 20-30 minutes anyway. It's all. I'm already an hour and 10 minutes in. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, I've got different settings on my thing for I can adjust for a Discord. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. All right. Where did I come from? Oh, I came from there. Open up, motherfucker. Oh, I think I came from here. Yeah, I gotta go back. Need to find the elevator. Whoa. My God. Reapplication of permission to develop private projects. I hereby submit the second request for permission to proceed with the development of the reading devices I attentively named Uptone and Lectone. I would like to challenge the opinions of the higher up engineers who claim that my concepts were mere fantasies, collection of ideas lacking real functionality. I have created a prototype of the Uptone as evidence of its feasibility. Yeah, this guy, is it the same guy, the doctor? I'm not reading all this, it's a lot. Kind of. There's a guy that was like, he was labeled as like a libel. I already did. He was like labeled as a libelist or whatever, and I don't know. Basically, they were calling him a fraud. So I think that was the same guy. To the bridge.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
I think I don't know, it doesn't say.
Here.
I know the organizations are it's like the same as NASA. Like we have Russians, Germans, Chinese, we have
Now
all
that
that
you're here, why
at,
don't you help me?
at the International Space Station, so I'm assuming it's something like
Probes.
that.
They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
No. You're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. Just don't disturb me.
Use radio station to contact Novik. Where is DOS radio station?
Where can I find...
You can handle it.
You can handle it. There we go. There we go. Right, Novik. He did.
Condor over.
There you go.
Astrogator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander. Condor, are you there?
It's me. I'm reporting from the bridge.
Good job.
They're gonna fight soon.
Already?
Yes, already.
Couldn't you...
No, Astrogator. Believe me, I haven't encountered such a stubborn individual in a very long time. If ever.
May I suggest you...
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes. Hard not to.
Oh, what a fucking mess. I must check on him.
I don't know. Yeah, we're in the ground. It's a giant rocket ship that's like the size of like a 100-story building. Yeah, it's huge. I thought you were in here. Like when I looked up at it when I was on the ground surface, I looked up at it. I was like, that thing is giant, like my duck. I thought you were gonna be in there when I said it.
Rahitra? What's going on?
I don't understand.
I
It
did.
was going so well.
Is it over now?
The field held? It got so many of them. It's gone completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Rohitra is his name. Yeah. So this is a recap because it's a graphic novel basically. This is a recap. The saucer crashes near the Condor and Yasna is knocked unconscious. After waking up, the scientist discovers that she is alone. Rohitra, who already boarded the ship, is not willing to help Yasna, so she must find a way to the upper deck on her own. Once she reaches the Condor's bridge, Yasna... Yeah, see that middle image? That's how big the ship is. It's gigantic. That's what I'm in right now. I'm at the top. Once she reaches the Condor's bridge, Yasna refuses to help Rohitra fight the Cloud with the Cyclops. To Rohitra's utter shock, the Cloud defeats the Cyclops. Ooh, that sucks.
Listen, I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
I won't leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Rahitra, your men are on their way here. On the Invincible.
I've heard that before.
Turns out it was true all along.
She's trying to persuade him.
They're flying here. Do you hear me? We'll sort everything out.
So, Horpak is flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
I don't know exactly.
And yet you're sure they're flying here, aren't you?
Ah, don't be such a grump. It'll be fine. You'll see. Listen. I'm going back to the radio.
Yeah.
I'll return soon.
One was dead. The rest of them were kind of crazy, loopy like his team. It's the same thing happening to the different teams. She did find some person. The doctor lied to her. Your astrator lied to you at some point about something. I don't remember what it was,
I'm
but
back. The fight is over.
Well, I think I know the outcome. I'm registering increased activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
This was to be expected. You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
Reaches devastated. When will it?
Did you get confirmation of the Invincible's arrival?
The Invincible is a ship.
Yes. They're very close.
When will they get here?
Soon.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Yes, I have the impression you're the one in a rush now. I don't know exactly. A few days tops. Can I talk to him now? With Rohitra?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship.
Yeah, you're
I
part of the
repeat,
Dragonfly.
This is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser.
Yeah,
Please come in.
I am.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. So far, however, your crew has not been cooperative.
Novik.
We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Ritra.
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look.
Yeah, I could see that
A
happening.
hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens.
There's no like organic life here. So it's not like he's going to like fuck up the like who cares? It's a desolate
I
wasteland.
know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Save anyone by taking revenge. Not.
I
Yeah.
understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution.
I mean, there's still life
Dead
here though. The
evolution.
nanobots are light.
And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Right.
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack.
That's a cool concept.
On
Whipping the
other
ocean for
hand,
sinking a ship.
Knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one.
This
Are
reminds
you
me of Star Trek.
forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget Rahitra.
No, there's like episodes of Star Trek that's basically this entire plot.
Any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient.
Well, I mean, even Star Trek was inspired by their
So we're
sci-fi
stupid, and that's why
from
they can't
years
be
ago.
hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Your enemies, come on.
Rahitra, you have no idea what we're up against.
Yeah.
These mechanisms are just doing what they did a millennia ago. And we were the ones that provoked them.
What? How?
By coming here with all our gear, blasters, transmitters,
Okay, that's starting to make
rockets.
sense.
It's like kicking a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
They've faced countless
Can be
species
pissed off at the
over
hornets
millions
if you
of
fuck up
years.
its nest.
At this scale, humanity is just a blip to them.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell.
Lyrans?
Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their
it's a
spaceship
system.
landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis 3 had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
Ensure the cell evolution works in detail.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. It makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy
Ash just
the
playing golf
entire
with friends.
planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no
Ashley's
guarantee
playing
they will
golf
die
with
in
friends.
space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food. Only solar
Yeah, I got a
energy.
notification. It popped up.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
Every time your Steam friends, when they play a game, they launch a game, it notifies you.
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Right.
That is one solution.
Somehow I had a feeling I would never leave this place.
You don't have a lander?
We had two.
But the cloud
I already sold
destroyed
it.
both.
Casey has it now.
Huh. I'm done.
Yeah,
Warheads are armed.
that's fine. It looks better on my
Press the
computer.
button, and there'll be no turning back.
Looks a lot better on computer.
I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
You guys
No
can convince
longer have any
Ruichiro to
advantage.
stop further actions on
So I
the
hate to
attacks
say
on the
it,
cloud.
but
Nice.
I can't help you. And believe me, I would like nothing better.
Let's send a message to the Invincible. A short report on the status of the crew. And on our discoveries.
You should also introduce yourself as a member of the Commonwealth. It's better not to hide it, as it will only arouse suspicion.
Don't worry about that, Novik. It's up to me to make sure they understand everything. Now, let me check on the guys. I want to make sure they're stable. I hope we'll speak again, Astrogator.
Until then, Rahitra.
I'll join you soon.
No hurry, Yasna. Take your time.
Okay.
So, he's gone.
Doctor. Yes, no. It was truly an honor.
So goodbye to Novik.
I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I have one last request.
I'm listening.
I'd like Koval and Krauter to remember me, even just from your stories.
Of course. I'll let everyone know what you did for them.
No. I don't care about gratitude. I just want them to know who I was.
Basically, I'm waiting for this ship, and I guess it's never gonna
I will
arrive,
try
knowing
do
it's never gonna
justice
arrive.
in capturing your extraordinary
Die
character.
alone on the planet.
Although I must admit, it's not an easy assignment.
As always. I'm not making anything easier for you, Novik.
As always, Yasna.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you, and take care. Over and out.
I feel like I missed the point of this game. I mean, it's good. I love it, but it's so all over the place. But
You
it's
sure?
Yeah.
You look...
yeah.
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite.
He shaved.
The undeniable truth is, I look and feel.
Yeah, that's the dude with the beard. It's Rahitra.
Will you close it for me?
Of course.
Plug in the
Support
microwave.
and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that.
I think it's like a if you forget, yeah, basically, if you forget, I'll tell you everything.
I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No,
Yasna, I know me all too well.
I won't listen to you.
The cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew.
Oh, yeah, because he's still gonna wake up the next day thinking none of this happened.
In custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
I guess, gosh. What's up, dude?
Sure I can. Though, I doubt their condition has changed.
Thank you. Are you still wondering whether to go to the nest? This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here. When they come, the journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
No, I'm
I'll
not
stay with
going.
him.
I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to
She's a
this
firm believer in
phenomenon,
the goodwill of humanity.
and I
Her
might
character
never
is,
get another
so
chance. But I've thought about
must
it.
have
a lot,
YOLO'd this
and
whole
I'd
game.
rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival. Too heavy, hands become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. At last, they've arrived.
It's not lit to see the arrival of the Invincible.
Rahitra, do you hear? They're landing now.
Watch, she's gonna be like 60 years old. Like a lot of time has flown by. No, the Invincible is a different ship. She's from the Dragonfly, which the Dragonfly is a smaller ship. That's where her team was at, including her commander. This is a different ship. Yeah. Well, they left. Yeah. Correct. Correctamundo. Wake up, motherfucker!
Rahitra?
Yes, I finished your story on Rages 3. What? That was it? I feel like there's a lot more to this game. I didn't explore, I didn't do, and that's on me, and I take credit for that, or I take admission to that, but I still feel like there was minimal direction, a lot of stuff, and so this game, I don't either. Basically, he's dead, is what I'm assuming, or he's not dead, he's alive. I didn't go check on, yeah, that's all it was. I don't know. I don't know. I give this game a rating of a solid 5 out of 10. Graphically, it's beautiful. The animations are awesome. The voice acting was great. The writing was very confusing. The story and the direction was very, very confusing. It's like playing your own graphic novel, but it's like choose your own adventure book graphic novel. And I don't know, maybe not. I'm sure like I did it wrong. I feel like if I have to play a game and I'm doing it wrong and I still beat the game, something's wrong with the game. If I play the game wrong and I still beat the game, something's wrong with the game. Yeah, I don't like playing a game, beating the game, and still having no fucking clue what I did, basically. I think my general synopsis of what I described is probably pretty accurate, but it's still... regardless, it's done, so now I can just save this video and uninstall the game. This is what I wanted to do. I gave it a go. Did my thing. I did. And now, after this is done, I'm gonna eat some food and probably take a nap. I've been up for a few hours. It's only 8 o'clock. I gotta give Artemis her medicine. Benchmark setting. Yeah. Yep.